Professor Calzini, where do you think the EU and Russia relations are today?
They are stagnating. They are stagnating because both countries are in a phase of transformation. The European Union, as we know, has very important, dangerous development inside it. Even the perspective is not of collapse of the region. And Russia is at a crossroads because if it does not tackle seriously the problem of modernization, in a few years will remain a large country but losing the ambition to become a real power. So the combination of weakness on both sides doesn't help for a dynamic policy. Even if the same element does play in favor of cooperation. Exactly because you are weak on both sides, you need to cooperate. And for Russia, it is very important what I have alluded to in my presentation, to receive investment and know-how and technology from Europe. And for Europe, it is important in this phase to have a market like Russia, possibly even capital investment, Russian investment. So the economic element does push in favor of cooperation.
You said that Russia's main goal is to become a regional power.
Yeah.
How do you see in the future Russia striving for that, and how can that affect the relations with the EU?
Well, as I say, Russia must balance its policy. Russia strives to become a regional power, but does not want that this policy become an element of acute confrontation with the European Union. Understand? Because the same is for Europe. European Union too has a dilemma, how to have constructive relations with Russia and with a post-Soviet state. And the same is for Russia, how to push for integration, of some kind of integration and cooperation with them, without, in a sense, excluding too much the European. Because this, as I say, this is a stumbling block between European Union and Russia. The presence of this intermediate, because it's a common neighborhood, but it's a common disputed neighborhood. So it has to be managed, to put it very simply.
Following the existing tensions between the EU and Russia, and the crisis that emerged from that recently in 2006 and 2009, and especially with Ukraine, how that affected the importance of the whole region of Eurasia for the West?
I think that the phase of maximum tension has been overcome. It was Georgia-Russia war. After that, you have a moment of tension, but not of that kind. Of that kind, there was even people who spoke of a new Cold War, which is not the case. As I say, these, seems to me, in the relation between the European Union and Russia, are passing element of tension. Certainly, the question of Ukraine is an element which conditions the relation between them, because it has all the ambiguity of a triangular relationship: Ukraine, Russia, and the European Union. So it complicates the relation between the European Union and Russia, because, as I said, Ukraine introduced an element of ambiguity.
Thank you very much, Professor.
Okay, thank you.